Hello everyone, I'm ImKibitz and welcome back to Satisfactory, where today we're in the experimental build playing in Update 6, baby, which adds in a ton of new weapons, refurbished biomes, and a ton of quality of life updates. So back up your saves, remember to leave a like, and let's see what's new. All right, all things seem good so far. My mods are working, permaday is on. What? Apparently you have a beacon, Godspeed, hero of the future. What? Okay, lots of stuff is happening. Mods are working though, so that's great. Oh, best thing of all, Blade Runners on the legs. We can have the body slot now too. Imagine wearing a full set of clothes. This is amazing. We're fast, we can fly. We can go to the nuclear power plant and we will not die. It's gonna be a great day, fantastic day. And there's all the new weapons to unlock. So big thing, update 6 is completing the Fixmas holiday event. Oh, did I not do that 6 months ago? Whoops. No, people told me in the comments. Anyway, no, tons of new stuff in the deck tree. New weapons, nuclear weapons, turbo rifle ammo, cluster nobalisks, and more. Also, there's new music over on Spotify. Yes, I'm a Spotify artist now, releasing music over there, and the music is being used in today's video. So if you like it, check out the Spotify link in the description. And game-wise, there is something new I really want today. Where is it? There's one thing I want. This, the Pulse Nobelisks. We need to get this automated today, because I have some pretty crazy ideas. But far more importantly right now, we have to scoot right now. We need extra filters immediately because we have to go out and save the world. There were some mistakes made with the experimental build and we have to fix them now or else our nuclear power plant is gonna melt down. So, off we go on a great adventure. First, I think we're gonna go up to that hill over there. That hill, he says. It's the tallest mountain in the game. Oh, goodness. Okay, oh no. Oh no, oh no, we need to get up there. So, big problem happened where a bunch of the nodes in the game were deleted and replaced. So it's certain that they are not producing any resources right now until you replace the resource extractor on them. Okay, into the spice though. What's happening? Nothing, of course. So let's see what it even says in here. Invalid, that's different. 0 parts per minute, you'll love to see it. Okay, hopefully replacing this actually does fix it. If this doesn't fix it, Omega Panic Mode, we're looking at another nuclear episode. All right, power up, uranium, looks like that's fine. The spice flows once more, right? Right, we're ready to rock and roll. Kind of, I thought so. This drone was here for so long that it has run out of batteries and cannot move. Poor little guy, just been sleeping. On the job, get back to work. Do I have batteries? You better believe I do. There you go, wake up. There are emergencies happening, probably right now. You know what, since we have a drone and a free ride, let's go over to the nuclear power plant. Let's see if there are any problems afoot. Also, checking out the map here. Is everything looking fine? Yeah, this is a new map, by the way. It shows all the resources, which is pretty cool. But I can't actually move the map right now, which is weird. Don't know why. All right, drone, let's go. Or how about no? Just, okay. What's going on here? Oh, our favorite thing. Nuclear waste is building up. Very slowly. Okay, so it's slowly building up because the uranium wasn't coming in here. So that's fine. Also, whoa, these got a new look. They look amazing. They're so blue. All right, nuclear problems here first. I think we're gonna be okay. So long as the uranium and the spice keeps flowing, everything's good. Very quickly though, we also have to fix another similar problem, this time with some bauxite nodes. And it's the relatively new ones they added in the forest here. Like this one and like the 2 on the ground. Same problem where it's just like, hey, they were deleted, now they're invalid. So we just have to rebuild them and everything is fine. That should be all of the chores we need to do today. Oh no, I was wrong. Something else has happened in experimental here. For some reason, the train has stopped? Was this a pass signal? We get rid of that, is it fine? Yeah. Okay, that's ominous. Something to keep an eye on. Trains were changed in some way. I don't know how. Maybe it's just the pass signals? I don't know. We'll pay attention to it. For now, let's go back home. Or actually, it looks like maybe we're going to space. Why? Why did I fly so high? What? I've used that hypertube like 1,000 times. I've never had that happen before. I guess update 6 is just a little quirky. But there are benefits. Our health now actually full heals. And there's holstering. You press H and the item is out of your face. Oh, dude, I had an entire mod downloaded just to do that one thing. And now we can just press the H key. So convenient. But enough of that, time for unlocks. Let's get some new weapons, let's see what's happening. All right, Hatcher research, we need some alien protein. Sure, that gets the bioorganic properties in the data capsule. Awesome. Some random thing here, and then the rebar gun. Okay, cool. I guess we should make some rebar right now. There's new ammo types for rebar. There's like explosive, stun, and like a shotgun type. And we are going to want a lot of that, let me tell ya. So let's build a couple temporary machines. Actually, quite a few. Because we need one for rebar. And then we're gonna need a couple for proteins, yeah. So hog remains can become protein, and the other spitted boy things can become protein as well. And I'm sure the spider stuff can become protein. So we'll just leave these all here and let them run. And then in a couple minutes, once we have a little bit more of all the stuff here, we can finish up all of the unlocks. Let's see what we can do right now. Nothing here. We have to kill a new hatchery place and a spider. That should be easy. Stun rebar. Yes. Sounds downright delightful. Thank you. Mycelia. Gas nobalisk. Interesting. A new inhaler, should be simple. Synthetic fabric, sure. And a hand slot, doesn't really matter. We can do that later. Shadow rebar, that's a shotgun type ammo. Oh, we have to wait on rebar for that. Pulse nobalisk, yeah, we want that. I don't know if we're gonna be able to unlock literally everything right now though, because we don't have a lot of stuff. These are all the nobalisks that I have in the entire world. We've never had a weapons factory in this playthrough. I just built the temporary system, got what we have. Now we're just gonna get what we can get. Okay, let's go to this tree. We need some sulfur. Turbo rifle ammo, turbo fuel. Yeah, we'll get that later. Oh, and this needs smokeless powder. It's a new resource to make weapons. And we need that for nobalisks. And then the nuke nobalisk. You know what, we gotta get that first. And all we have to do is grab some spice. That should just be over in here. Yes? Yes. There we go, 10. Everybody's happy, fantastic. Ignore the nuclear waste. Shouldn't be a problem. Probably, okay, maybe it's a little bit of a problem. Is something else happening? Why is there so much? We already fixed this, did we not? Everything seems to be fine. You know what? F it. Everything will be fine if we just turn on the emergency systems for just a minute. Just a minute. There you go, you go that way. And, okay, we actually have some problems here, I'm sorry. Why is this all stopped? How? Okay, there's actually no reason, it's just backed up. So just in case there is, what's our power looking like? 314. We'll keep an eye on that this episode, and if it goes down any lower, we'll treat that as cause for concern. On our way back though, I can't believe it, I completely forgot to check out the new biomes. Get the nukes in a second, guys. First, new biomes, how much clipping has happened here? A lot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fix this train track, but it doesn't look like it'll be a big fix. It's not like we're actually turning off anywhere here. And then this biome, wow. Spectacular. You know, we might make the weapons factory here, or we'll make it another giant, like, oil sludge area. Either or, I'm not 100% sure. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments, but for now it will remain a pristine, glorious environment. Ooh, wait, while we're here, we need to kill some creatures. We need a spider and we need a hatchery. Maybe there's a spider in Spooky Cave? Oh, this isn't spooky at all. This is gorgeous. It's like Starry Night type stuff. Oh, look at this little plant. That's nice. I like this area. This is cool. All right, hatchery, witness me. Hello? You're supposed to be bugs, no? Are you a shy one? Okay. Uh-huh. That's a odd thing I've never seen before. It looks like the creatures are too scared to come out. You know what? Makes sense. I'm about to get nuclear weapons. If I were a creature in this world, I'd be running too. You know what? I've been flying around a little bit here and there is literally nothing spawning. There's no spitty boys, there's no spiders, there's nothing. Everything has ran away. That kind of sucks. So that means we can't get one of the researches for the new spider unlock. Or wait, maybe we can. There's got to be spiders in the new swamp. I need your new stinger organs, please. Give me your flesh. Hello? It's so peaceful. In the swamp. This is weird. This is almost more unnerving than normal. Like, where is everything? Nothing is spawning in the whole world. And back to unlocking, I suppose. Let's grab all the rebar we can. Thank you. Have some more. Let's see what we can get. Well, first off, nuclear weapons, please. Give me that. Nuclear deterrent development. Well, even having the option available was enough a deterrent, so we take that. How do you make the nukes? 5 nobalisks, some more of the encased uranium cells, that smokeless powder, and some AI limiters. Just for 1. Oof, that's expensive, bud. Anyway, sad news. That was like pretty much all of our nobalisks. We can't really get much of these things. Fine. Quartz. What else can we get? We can get you, the pulse nobalisk. Yes, please. Ooh, and we can get the gas nobalisks. Let's also pick up the shatter rebar. Oh, and we can re-unlock the compacted coal and turbo fuel in the MAM here. That's nice and convenient. And that is that for now. So now let's get to building a weapons factory. But where in the world shall we build it? Well, like I was saying, I'd love for this place to be an irradiated nuclear weapons processing facility, but there's just nothing here. All of it's oil. There's no other resource nodes. So it's like, what am I gonna do? Bring everything in? Well, I can't do that because I already brought everything over to here to make stuff for the nuclear power plant. Same scenario on top of the plateau. Like, it's beautiful and new and cool and has lots of taps, but like, there's nothing here either. And then there's the swamp, which would make everything literally perfect, except why would I do that when my base is literally right there? So yep, we're gonna be building stuff at home, and we're gonna build a new weapons factory right there. All we're gonna need is for this weather to finally clear up, and also some sulfur and coal. Well, I'd love just to use that sulfur node, but it's being used for the aluminum build. In fact, there is some coal nodes as well being used for aluminum too. So that kind of sucks. Now with the coal, we could redirect some coal from somewhere over here to aluminum, and that could work out. But for the sulfur, we're gonna need a lot of sulfur there, so that's gonna have to come from somewhere else. How far out would sulfur be? Let's see with our beat booper. Is there any over that way? Yes. Oh, where, look at you. I completely forgot this was here. Ooh, and it's a pure node as well. Well, we're not gonna need this much sulfur for the weapons factory, so I guess we will redirect some of this over to aluminum. We'll call it good there. Then for the coal, the coal. I want to yoink one of those 2 coal nodes that are right there and bring it back to base. And instead, we're gonna belt over a ton of coal from this little lake over this way, where there's like 3 pure coal nodes and a normal one. And that's gonna be like 4,000 coal per minute, especially if we have the Mark III miners and a little bit of spice, yeah? Yeah! Okay. That'll work. just gonna be a heck of a lot of infrastructure. Well, that's no problem at all because we have editing, hooray! Power of movie magic. Yeah, did a lot of infrastructure building. This belt goes all the way over to the aluminum build. And unfortunately, I discovered something. They nerfed Christmas Spirit. It's too weak to blow up rocks. Why? Pokemon has told me that water beats rock and snow is essentially just like frozen water. Like, come on. It doesn't blow up the rocks anymore. Sad. But at least we can start automating now. Oh, but I gotta check. I gotta know. How's power looking? It's been a bit getting the coal and sulfur here, so, oh, we're down 100,000 megawatts. Okay, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. The waste flows. I actually know why the power's low. I've turned off a bunch of the reactors so we can actually burn through the nuclear waste. And to be honest, there's kind of been great drama unfolding behind the scenes. You see, all the trains, or at least my main train, just blew up, effectively. It would not work, and I've done a ton of stuff to try and fix the train thing, and it's fixed now, but it caused a lot of problems. Anyway, it's dealt with. Didn't really want to talk about it much because it's probably just a glitch that's gonna be fixed later, so whatever. Waste is moving, power plants are turned off, and we're going to build the weapons. Weapons now. Weapons, I just want a couple nuclear weapons. Like, look at how well I've run this power plant here. You know that I'm gonna be safe with nuclear weapons, right? Totally, 100%. Okay, let's go. Oh, but out of morbid curiosity, how much nuclear waste did build up? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, that's not the worst. Less than 30,000 nuclear waste? That's fine. We'll be through that in a day. And wait, before you post that stupid comment bullying me, I did nothing wrong. That problem happened because of a glitch or whatever with the update. My factory, the last fix, it was the final fix. There were no actual problems, it was just a glitch type thing, okay? 100%, not me. I'm innocent, everything's fine. Don't worry about it, stop it, stop it. Don't well actually me in the comments either. I know what you're gonna do. I know. Okay, let's build the weapons right now. What do we need first? Well, to build anything, we're gonna need assemblers to put together some black powder. Black powder is simply the coal and the sulfur, easily done. And then also, we're gonna need some compacted coal, which is just the same deal. So nothing all that complicated. We're gonna use an overflow system. We could, yeah, we'll just do this. We'll have the coal on the bottom, we'll have the sulfur up top, and then everything will enter through here and kind of distribute evenly like so. And then we just kind of expand the system as we usually do. And this should get everything started. By the way, just for factory design here, we're gonna keep it pretty simple like the rest of our base, where it's just gonna be everything overflows until it's max capacity, because we're not gonna be using nuclear weapons like all the time, or any weapons for that matter, especially with the enemies not even spawning in. So it's like, hey, whenever we need something, we grab a stack of nukes, then this factory just blasts to life at full speed, and we rock and roll. So everything's overclocked, and at this stage it's balanced out, like uses 600 exactly coal and sulfur, but then future stages, it's like, it doesn't matter. Now it's time for the big shopping list. So all of these new weapons use a variety of things. So the nuke nobalisk we already checked out, needs like AI limiters, some nuclear stuff, yada yada. Gas nobalisk, it's gonna need some biomass, so we're gonna have to grab some of that. Shatter rebar needs a rebar, and the quartz crystal. Pulse nobalisk needs a crystal oscillator, and homing rifle ammo needs a high-speed connector. Look, the point I'm getting at is we need like 15 different items belted over here from our main base, and it's gonna be an absolute nightmare because I don't know how we're gonna manage this. We have so many belts running throughout the base right now. Like, I don't know if there's room. And the only logical place really to go and get stuff from is from around our storage room. And around our storage room is like, it's like already like this. Like there's some hope, but oh man, not a lot of it. We gotta do it though. We gotta do it. We have one saving grace though. Past Kibs was very nice and used these big foundations here. So now we can just use more foundations and sneak things through the floor. So you can do this in like your factories to hide power, like you could have like power nubs down here and then have the cable clip through the floor. And that honestly looks really good. And you know what? I should do that more often, but maybe next time. But since we have this option, this should be possible. Just barely possible. This should be everything we need. This belt is for crystal oscillators, and this one's gonna be for biomass. I don't really have like a biomass processing thing set up in base yet, but it'll be around. From there though, did the usual, where we just have these cool looking bridges scooting on across, bringing what we need to where we need it. Also got the heavy oil residue because fortunately, last time we built this whole oil setup. And the extra stuff that's backing up, well now it can be used in the weapons processing. Let's get phase 1 started, and now we can rock and roll. So the big thing, what do we want first? We are going to want to get, the nobalisks and the rifle ammo automated. That's what you need to make everything else. Oh, and the smokeless powder. So same deal as last floor, let's set up some assemblers. We already know how to make the nobalisks, that's easy. It's just pipe and the black powder. So I don't know, we'll set up like 8 machines, or how many ever that was. And then we need smokeless powder. And that's done in a refinery. So they have that smokestack. I always want to have the smokestack outside. So we'll build it like this, and we'll have to figure out everything else from here. Let's build like 8 of these as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I can't count. Whatever, just have to try things out right now to see what we want to actually do. Yeah, black powder, heavy oil residue. Black powder is coming from downstairs, that's fine. Heavy oil residue is sitting somewhere. How does this work again? I brought it down here, comes through there, and then comes to here. Oh, you know what? I left an empty floor here for logistics, and this is actually gonna work out perfectly. What we can do is we can bring the heavy oil residue down here. Then, when we wanna bring stuff up to the refineries, since the inputs are on the outside, we can have the heavy oil residue be outside the building and be like a decoration. Like something like that. Obviously, we're gonna make it look a little bit better, but that's kind of like the concept. The belts are gonna be a little bit more tricky though. So if we had splitters out front here, we could have like scaffolding and like maybe we can make it look okay, but I don't think it would be great. So then, oh, you know what we can do? Instead of having material go up, we can have material go down. And we can just have a floor up here. It's perfect. All right, can we clip through here relatively easily? Yeah. That can work. Fix the height on that, and then we could have all of the black powder kind of overflow this way. Okay, and then we just stack the design. And then the output is already inside the building, so we don't have to worry about that. And then that can go into old machines. This is the start of a good plan. Oh, whoa, wait. The plan's getting even better. If we have the noblest stuff here, we could make kind of like a multi-storied floor. That's a terrible explanation. You know, like if you go into a mall and there's like this big empty space inside the building? Yeah, we can have something like that where we can have a walkway going across here. We'll be able to see all the smokeless powder, see all of the nobalisks, and then we can have the rifle ammo being made here. Just imagine walking through here, you see it all moving and grooving. Good, yes. This is gonna come together very nicely. Yeah, and it pretty much did. It's gonna be so busy out in the front here. Added in a couple more buffers too, just to kind of fill out the look, and yeah, it's neat. Have this like weird kind of like sandwichy part, just to hide the belt work a little bit. So at least from afar, you can't really notice it. And then Still gotta do a lot with like the shape of the build, but we can focus on that later. Only big problem was I had to move around like all the belt work that I did over here, so that was really annoying, but it's fine. Put it all into a box, and now it's great. I'll just have to rehook up the heavy oil residue in a moment. In fact, I gotta hook up like a whole lot of stuff here. Oh, this room is gonna get busy. Very, very busy. Look at how good this clipped refinery looks here though. Oh, it's like perfect, it's perfect. I like it so much. Oh, wait. Huge quality of life thing you may have missed with update 6 here. So if you set a recipe, right? There's the copy and paste function. Well, you don't have to enter the machine anymore. If you get in range so you can see like the press E to configure, you can control V without looking in the machine. It's like a little thing, sure, but it saves so much time. Oh, stuff like this, you love to see it. And you also gotta love turning on a factory for the first time. Let's let it all rock and roll. Power on, smokeless powder, let's get it. Actually, we need to get some of that for the rest of the unlocks. Is everything working up here? Did I turn it on? Yep, we're just waiting on the smokeless powder. Here it comes. Rifle ammo, automated. We're gonna yoink a lot of this actually. Give me that, give me that, that one too. All those, yep, mine. Thank you very much. And the nobalisks as well, they're running right. Nope, nope, they're not. I tried to put the smokeless powder in here. Classic Kibs. How bad of a problem was that? Oh, pass Kibs, you're so smart. By being so not smart, I didn't complete the belt work, so it didn't actually spread through the whole system. Let's go. Easy fix then. All we gotta do is go through the ground, do this, do that, and we have the black powder over here. And we gotta bring it onto the ceiling, do something like that, except make it look a lot better. Cool. Now we're getting nobalisks. Yes. Ah, thank goodness these are automated again. Well, we'll let those build up. We'll let the ammo build up, and then we automate everything else now. So from here, it's just gonna be more belt nightmares. Far less organized though, because everything needs its own unique little part. So on this floor, let's just mess with assemblers, because I don't want to get into like manufacturing things just yet. What do we want to do here? We could make homing rifle, ammo, sure. Overclock that out the wazoo. What else do we got? We're not gonna deal with the rebar right now, but we can deal with pulse nobalisk, then the gas nobalisk, and I guess we could do the rebar stuff here, but what if we can unlock something? Can we unlock something that goes into an assembler? We still have the turbo rifle ammo, nukes, which we know won't work, and then other stuff. TLDR, let's automate some turbo fuel so that we can actually see what's up. All we gotta do is grab a little bit of heavy oil residue. Again, temporary setup, don't worry, don't worry. It'll be gone soon. Then we have to grab some compacted coal. We're running. Just hand delivered some stuff over here, and we're good. All we need is, I think, 50 turbo fuel, right? Let's just build the Let's see what's up. Sulfur, this thing, nobalisks. Yep, we have those, 50 of that. And then smokeless powder and rebar. Okay, now we have everything. Unlock time. Okay, what first? Definitely the turbo rifle ammo. I wanna know what it's made out of. Hopefully it can be done in an assembler. That would be awesome. But the unlock needed aluminum? Yeah, let's ignore that. Cluster nobalisk? Yes. Yes, please. Thank you. And finally, the rebar. Yeah, that's probably gonna need manufacturer, eh? Let's find out. Rebar. Explosive. Oh, that's not bad. 3 relatively simple items. Cluster nobalisk. Oh, that's even easier. Just some more smokeless powder and nobalisks. Okay. And turbo rifle ammo. Oh, that does need aluminum. So kind of annoying. But at least back here, it makes things a little bit easier. So we have the gas, pulse, and homing ammo. Then we'll just do the cluster nobelisks in this machine, because it's only the 2 items. And we'll just get rid of this one. Now we can just belt it all together. Just a couple more bins and a few more belts, and everything's automated now. Hooray! And the finished products are coming over these belt bridges to the second logistic tower and into these bins. At least for now, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring them to my storage room or not. And hey, cluster nobelisks, thank you. Ooh, pulse nobelisks? Wouldn't mind if I do. And we'll take some homing ammo to wait, we can't. Literally doesn't matter because there are no enemies right now. Fine, we'll use that stuff later. Let's use a cluster nobelisk now. I wanna try this. What if we use that in new jelly? I don't know why I think this will be weird, but I just need to know. Would it kill us if we stood here? No way, right? No. In fact, that does hardly any damage at all. What? There's like there are 3 explosives in one. You think that would be a little bit more risky, but I guess the developers more so want it for clearing. Makes sense. Still very cool. I wonder how it would look if we put like 50 of them in one spot. I'd say it looks a lot like my stock portfolio right now. Oh, that looks horrific. Let's take a little step back. Maybe to here? Oh, please don't crash the game. That went way better than expected. But what if we did the same thing with the pulse nobelisks? Big thing with them is they knock you back, so you can use them for like rocket jumping in places. But what if we just stacked up 100? Well, I guess we would die. Unless I activated God mode. This is a terrible idea. Terrible. Ready for launch? Oh, game. Or you know what? I think we just might end up transcending reality with this instead. There's no way we're gonna stay in bounds. I have no idea. Absolutely no clue what will happen. All right. This game, don't crash. And let's fly. Oh, that wasn't too crazy. Oh man. It just keeps launching. I guess because they don't all go off at once. It's kind of like a bouncy castle. So maybe we just do things a little bit differently. What if we just trapped ourselves in a tiny little room and then filled it with 100 of these explosives? I wonder how that'd go. Oh wait, critically important. Can we be in a factory cart and then be affected by this as well? All right, so we're gonna have to put like a few of these down in order to make this work. Just do like 3, and then activate them and get in the cart at the same time. Dang it. The timing has to be impeccable. What? Come on, you heard the button. You heard it. Dude, last try. I got what? My cart! No! Ow! Oh, no way! It landed on the bridge! Let's go! I was so lucky. Okay, main concept though. It works. You can absolutely launch yourself in a cart if you can get into it. All right, so small room, but with friend. So we're gonna stand in front. We're gonna let things rip. And hopefully, I click on this fast enough to actually enter the cart. All right? Yeah, practice. Let's do it. What? The timing. Dude, this is too stressful, man. Okay, round 2. 3, 2, 1. No, yeah, we got it. Let me out of the corner. Let me out of the corner. No. It's not working as intended. Nothing's working. We're everything. We're everywhere. Factory cart, don't hit me in the head. It's flying. Is it over? Dude, the cart's wheels are on fire, man. That was fun. Oh, but I think we're gonna call it here. But again, if you guys enjoyed, remember to leave a like and subscribe, because next time we're gonna finish up this factory and get the nuclear weapons online. But anyway, have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.